coming to this training session. To the right of me, I have a PowerPoint presentation in which you can refer the whole time as I'm speaking, and I'll run you through how to use the Zoom app. Communication is one of the greatest words to people, however, nobody really understands how to use it or entail it in a workplace. For your business, your main goal is to implement a digital communication tool that can effectively lead, communicate, and train standard work processes online to new employees and franchises. Collectively, there are many communication tools that can help your business to achieve its goals and create an information sharing environment that can be personalised and accessible for all. Throughout the entirety of this training session, you will be able to identify and articulate further on your objectives and what you wish to implement through the communication tool supplied. This is mainly due to the recent advances in technology that will help your business to distinguish which tool will work best for your company and help your employees work towards the same identified business goals. The purpose of this training session is to ensure that you leave with a greater understanding of how to use the app Zoom. The employees are the most important asset to your business, and this will ensure that your staff can feel a greater sense of contribution to the business, as this tool offers areas of feedback and communication that has previously gone unnoticed. Continually, it will allow for your employees to stay updated through the facilitation of knowledge, as thoughts can be shared and different opinions can be received. This information is being presented to ensure that by the end of this session, all of your employees can understand their purpose to the business and how their contribution through these platforms can place a positive impact on your business. Before I get into the training, I just want to run through how the Zoom app can benefit your business. So there are many benefits that Zoom can provide to your business, particularly with the advances in technology. Zoom enables your employees to easily share company news and builds a positive information environment from remote locations across the state. Effectively, the users of this tool help your employees to video conference and join meetings with great capabilities, making it easy to start, join, and collaborate across any device. For your business, Oyushi Sushi, this can be classified into different stores, and Zoom can create different conference platforms for each group. This will adequately ensure that the most relevant information can be communicated and placed in the centre of each employee's minds. Also, referring back to the advances in technology, many individuals also choose to work from home and or remotely. For Oyushi Sushi in this case, this may be in reference to your managers who regularly need to stay updated out of business hours or are travelling for business purposes. With the use of this telecommunicating tool, Zoom, you will help to encourage flexible working and help employees work towards the same business goals. Continually, this web communicating tool is very clear, user-friendly, and all stakeholders' employees can use it. This tool is built for modern teams like yourselves, so multiple participants can efficiently join, and most importantly, employees can meet securely. Security is one of the biggest concerns, as you addressed earlier, for your employees when sharing their information. However, Zoom offers end-to-end encryption for all meetings with user security, password protection, waiting rooms, and options to place attendees on hold. For your business, Oyushi Sushi can create a great learning and collaborative environment for your employees. Most are young and between the average age brackets of 15 to 35. The advances in digital technology shouldn't be of too much difficulty to them. This is due to the fact that these individuals have grown up and been surrounded by these platforms. However, as your business has employed younger employees, this offers a greater opportunity for the somewhat older employees. Stereotypically, your younger employees will know technology better and have better advances in how to use it. So you can use this to your advantage in helping the other employees connect and learn more of how to use the communication tool and the technology that it brings. I will now run through how to use the Zoom tool for your business. Zoom unifies cloud video conferencing, simple online meetings, and group messaging into one easy-to-use platform. Our solutions offer the best video, audio, and wireless screen sharing experiences across multiple platforms. So before I get into it, do you have any questions?
Yes, actually. Do I have to pay to use the app?
I'll get into it, but you don't actually have to pay to use it. It's all free subscription. So once I explain it, you'll see how it's free and how it will work for your business.
All right, that's fantastic.
So I'll just go on to the next slide. When launching the Zoom app as an employee, you are required to sign in. So you can either sign in through the Google, Facebook, or via your work email. I personally suggest that you use your work email just to keep personal correspondence out of your work time and separate the two. It is free to use and to sign up, so don't worry about the trial period when it comes up on your screen. So that's just to answer your question. And on the presentation next to me, I have screenshotted what the login page looks like, and it's very easy to follow, and I've just outlined the steps in a screenshot. So once you are logged in, you'll be directed to a home screen in which you can click 4 different options that I've highlighted. These options will help you to join teleconferencing meetings, create and schedule meetings, and share your screen across other employees. By doing this, it allows convenience and helps items to be shared across all platforms. To start a new meeting, click the downwards arrow, which is the orange, it's not displayed, below the orange box to enable video and start the video. To join a meeting that is in progress, enter the provided meeting ID that you were given and start the video. To join a meeting that is already in progress, or if you wish to join later on if you've been invited after, enter the provided meeting ID again, and then your name will automatically default to appear and you'll be joined into the meeting. To schedule and set up future time for a meeting, click the schedule icon and follow the prompts on the screen. There will be drop downs that allows you to select date, time and meeting name and attendees and add it to your Outlook calendar. So that means that you can schedule your meetings and then they'll all add to your calendar so you will be reminded of it. To share the screen, enter the provided meeting ID code. This feature is great to use if you're helping employees to understand how to use something. So for example, if you were taking them through a step-by-step walkthrough.
Will I be reminded of a meeting, like if I forget?
Yeah, so just as I expressed, so everything will be downloaded to your Outlook calendar, so you'll get reminded like 15 minutes or 30 minutes before a meeting, so you can just join. Yeah, exactly. So upcoming meetings are also conveniently displayed as a background image with date and time for the next meeting. So this will also help you to stay up to date and informed of upcoming correspondence. You can even show your availability to the wider team if you wish. So for example, if you're in an important meeting or if you wish that you can't attend, or if something needs to be distributed, you can change your display option to away or do not disturb. You can even add a personal note if you wish. For example, you may wish to add, I'm currently in a meeting, I'll be back online at 3 p.m, just so everyone knows that you're away.
Yeah.
So that's the availability option, so that's where you can see all your availabilities. And so this also allows you, so there are, what slide is this? So there are also chat platforms that can be displayed, and it's almost like Skype, for example. So this feature on Zoom allows your employees to have private conversations within their groups or with their business contacts. So this ensures that information can always be communicated efficiently and safely, so security. And in light of this, there is also a phone option that can be used to dial external Zoom users into the meeting. If they don't have Zoom, that's also fine because you can provide the meeting IDs. This in turn means that no invitees are excluded from any meetings and everything can be shared appropriately. For users, there are also meeting controls. So once you have started or joined a meeting, you can access the meeting controls located at the bottom of the meeting window. This allows for your hosts or co-hosts and attendees to use the meeting controls too. So once you're all signed up, please familiarise yourself with these controls to ensure you gain the most out of this application.
Do I have the option to switch my camera off during the video chat?
Yeah, so if you wish to keep working, you can still hear everything in the audio and you can still see everything, but you can't, you can turn your camera off if you don't wish to have a display.
Okay.
So to conclude, Oyushi Sushi's goals can be adequately met through this tool and identified through the points that I've raised through this presentation. The outcomes of Zoom can ensure that your employees feel a sense of contribution and input to their business objectives and goals. As you all work for Oyushi Sushi and can determine the fate of how this program is operated. Throughout the future of Oyushi Sushi, the digital communication platform will grow and become more simple to use through the development of technology. Did you have any more questions before I finish up?
No, you've answered all my questions, thank you.
Great. I'll provide this presentation at the end of the meeting and I'll just send it out to all your employees as well.
Perfect, thank you.
No problem.